EZA, LR Goku, and Frieza. They kind of change everything about the landscape of Dokkan and what they're going to be doing with this game moving forward. Because a huge thing is, if you have just been sort of living in the moment with Dokkan and you haven't taken a step back, it really wouldn't even take that much to realize this, but Dokkan is a very habitual game. Look at the major celebrations. You know, you can always predict something's gonna be on Saiyan Day. You can always predict the yearly anniversaries, and you can always predict in September there's gonna be a massive celebration. Previously, it was hundreds of millions of download celebration. Then this last year, they called it the worldwide celebration download. This game is incredibly habitual, right? Wrong. Wrong. This celebration changed everything, giving us, you know, literally skipping 5 of the 120s, skipping because everyone was so convinced they couldn't skip some stuff, but skipping the 120s and jumping right into EZAing the UI Goku category leader. Nutty. But then they said, nah, we're done. We're gonna EZA LR Goku and Frieza as well. And because for some reason, some people got a little bit upset. And then for me personally, I'm like, nah, I think this is cool. I'm glad they're showing that they aren't stuck in this habitual nature and they can actually do things out of order and do things dope and do things super exciting. So I'm gonna shut up and let's actually dive in. We'll talk about it more as we go through, but I want to try these guys out. Now, of course, mine have been rainbowed for quite some time. We do have them SA 25 out of 25, and they aren't insane as far as an EZA goes. But the thing is this unit pre-EZA was already like probably a top 20-ish character, maybe even top 15. And in terms of overall damage, like a top, like what, 5 unit in this game. So it didn't really need much. And the thing that they got that was great, as you can see, I'm not fully like linked leveled out yet. It is what it is. But the thing that they got, which is great, is they freaking got defense, bro. They got defense. So anyways, let's hop in. We're gonna try them out on a God Destruction event because why not? Is there really not a rainbow one to be seen? Has idea. U7, where are you at? There you are. Okay, whatever. So I thought let's try them out with Champa, right? Now, again, the insanity is they have the biggest leader ability in the game still, plus 177% to representatives of Universe 7. And that does make a pretty big deal, especially over like a 150 lead, right? Like that's 27% additional to defense, HP, and attack. And so it definitely makes a difference. Ooh. I don't really want you to go first though. That's the problem. Is like, I really don't want you to go first, but Jiren should be fine. Hang on, Jiren's defense. Yeah, Jiren's definitely the one we want up here. Let's go like this. And then, yeah, it still works out perfectly. All right, sweet. You guys are still getting the 18 key, which is procking everything that we really need it to proc. I think everyone's gonna be fine here. We have full type advantage. So going into this celebration, I was ridiculed. I wasn't ridiculed, but I was ridiculed. People were saying, nah, there's no way, Nano, you're crazy thinking that they could do like an SSJ4 EZA. There's no way they would do that. They're gonna save that for lesser celebrations. 8 million attack. This unit's nutty, bro. What is this? Holy crap. This is my first time getting to use them post EZA. Dude, look at the defense. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, yo, this unit, I've always had like a soft spot for this unit, you know, just because like it was really the first unit that really changed the game in terms of just like overall animation. God, you love to see that. But anyways. Ooh. All right, so we're gonna do this and this. Yes, they're not gonna get an 18 key. So let's see what happens when they don't get an 18 key. And I'm gonna purposefully do it this way so we can give Vegeta all of that key right there. Mwah! It's beautiful. And so everyone was like, nah, they want to save these EZAs for, you know, lesser celebrations. That way the EZA feels better, right? So like, you know, obviously like during Saiyan Day is kind of just a whatever celebration. You know, it's exciting. It's on both versions, but it's not a yearly celebration or a worldwide celebration. So to spice up a Saiyan Day, they might throw an EZA in there. But not only did they actually do an EZA for year 6, which by the way, we didn't have one last year for year 5 period, outside of course, the Zamasu, but they did 2. And not only did they do 2, but they jumped the gun, bro. We literally have 5 120 leads. Yeah, so it makes a pretty big difference to get an 18 key or above or not, which I figured it would because the whole ultra super attack does do a lot for this unit. Anyways, so Not only did they do one, they did two, but then not only that, they skipped 5 120 leads. We still have 5 120 leads for them to do, and arguably some of the most exciting. I know a lot of people are really excited to see what Final Form Coolers EZA is going to look like. A lot of people are very excited to see what they might do with the SSJ4s. I think the SSJ4s are pretty obviously the one that people are like the just pure most excited about, because those units were the most hype from that sort of like section, I think. So it's going to be just like super interesting to see what happens moving forward, because now we know there's not like this sort of guaranteed thing that the next EZAs are even going to be 120 leads, period. Like, now that they've went out of order entirely, and I kind of love that. Like, I kind of love that. And there were some people that, you know, were a little bit upset. So no support lead here, but we're still getting no support because we did have to go on a Piccolo, but we're still getting a 7.2 million attack stat. So the this is pure just links and everything else. No support, still doing double-digit damage to us. All right. Yeah, that's so sick. That is so absolutely sick, man. Using both the EZA units here today as well. No type advantage with the UI. Still doing pretty good, actually. Hey. All right. So what I really want to happen here is I'm going to go back into the next. Ooh, we're going to go full RNG into the next rotation with the UI under 50%. But I don't even actually think it's going to matter too much, because I think we're about to just win right here, because they're doing so much damage. They're just like, they're literally just eating through like Champa's health, even though he has a crap ton of it. But yeah, so it's just gonna be super exciting to see what they do next with the Extreme Z Awaken sort of thing that is in this game. And you know, there are obviously units that are more deserving of these two that even got it here today. I do think UI was one that was very deserving. He was a unit that I'd ultimately just written off, you know, like especially with the STR UI sharing the same name. So I really just kind of had no intention of probably really ever using that unit again. So them giving him an EZA was pretty huge, and him obviously being a pretty decently fan favorite unit here too. So this is a 70% or 69% Goku Frieza, getting a 7 million attack stat here, which is definitely nice too. Having a support as well. But yeah, that's definitely nice, bro. Wow, I cannot believe this unit. I cannot believe this unit. This is actually kind of nutty just how fast we are taking this out. Like, it's crazy how fast we're taking this out. Let's let this play, because why not? So what I'm trying to get here is take away what you think is a deserving unit, right? Because they don't care about that. They care about maybe themes. I don't know what it is. Also, I heard that there is apparently a new, potentially, I saw this on my timeline. I don't know if this is true or not, so I don't know how much like weight there is to what I'm about to say. But apparently there's a new producer working on Dokkan, or new lead working on Dokkan or something like that. Again, take that with a grain of salt. I don't 100% know if that's true or not, but if that's the case, I mean, it would seem maybe so, right? Like, looking at the celebration, I feel like the celebration was an actual just total knockout for Dokkan celebrations. Purely. I can't imagine anyone that looks at this celebration with everything that they've done and thinks it's disappointing. The literal only thing for me personally that I find disappointing with this celebration is the lack of an actual new true mode. God Destruction event's dope, but I mean like a totally new mode. I cannot believe how fast we just swiped that out. That is actually insane. But the thing I was going to ask is, what is a unit you want to see get EZA? Literally, like look at the landscape of how many LRs they could have done, but instead they did Goku and Frieza. So what is an LR that you think right now in its current state could and 100% use an EZA? I would love to see what you guys are thinking down below, and no limits here. Literally, it could be a unit that was just released last year. I want to see what y'all think should be the next unit to get an Extreme Z Awaken on Dokkan. Y'all ever seen a God Goku just like die instantly? Because you're about to. Bro, wait for it. This is, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine what this, yeah, 12 million, bro. Just casually 12 million. Are you actually kidding me?
Now that's a lot of damage.
Whoa, look at that. Oh, this unit is nuts. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't have to do hit that like button. If you guys are new, consider subscribing. Have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nanogenix and off, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.